What up? What up? We have comms. This is Crypto. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're new to the stream. Subscribe. Got any questions? Hit me in the chat. Let's get right into the first fight. Justin, what's going on, bro? Me and DBZ was going at it. Snipers only. I held my own, but you know he won. Then we was playing Search. I was just playing Marvel Rivals a little minute ago. It was kind of fun. Wasn't that bad like people make it seem to be. I just suck at it. Yo, I accepted your friend request. Yo, mic check, mic check. Yo, mic check, mic check. All right, we got comms. Bandito's on Undisputed. Yo, in this gym, you used to hear music in the background. It's no longer there. That is so cool.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect your... Let's do it.
Keep him guessing. Jab up, jab down.
Whoa.
Switching off. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the...
Get your mind out the gutter, brother. Oh shit.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go.
Be your business.
Hopefully we get that new update. If not Friday, Saturday, or this next week.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10.
All right,
You're
GG's,
out.
bro. Good fight. Yo, Will, what's up, my bro? Yo, man, happy to see you here, bro. Let's go.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, weighed in at a perfect 100.
Yeah, I hope I win this fight as well, Will. That'll be a great thing. I've been losing a lot lately.
This bout is good. So much hype. And there's the bell for round one. I'm trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently.
Yo, Ryan's good. He has good speed and good power. He has really good power. He has more power than Khan. Khan's just a little faster, but his speed is enough to compete with Khan.
To get it on in this historic venue.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people
I don't really like using Khan, Will. He's not like...
you can hear people jeering.
I tried already. I lose when I pick him. He's not fast enough for the way I fight. But other people are really good with him. Depends on your style.
Flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
See, I hit him with a lot of power. He didn't get dazed again.
And then run right back into trouble.
If Khan had the power that Ryan has, I'll be knocking a lot of people down. A lot more.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time on this. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again.
Deontay Wilder, he's not good for my play style because he doesn't have a right hand. When you throw his right hand, it takes a long time for him to throw the right hand.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action.
I'm pretty good with that young Klitschko guy, the younger brother, even though he's slow.
Sometimes when you're fighting,
but it was fun using him.
Rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
These two are the perfect.
Yeah, I could try to use him. Not a problem.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I don't think this guy want to fight.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
He's just blocking.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination.
This guy's putting me to sleep, Will.
2 punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Shit, I think he's just trying to like make me fall asleep. That way he can knock me out.
He may have been saved by the bell.
Oh shit.
On to the third.
Oh
Let's see how
fuck,
they bounce
bro.
back here in this round.
That That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You okay? What up? Welcome, LM. What up, man? What's up, man? Salute. Make sure you hit the like button. What the hell happened to your account, bro?
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Nice hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
They gave him that round. All he did was throw crazy punches, and my dumb ass let him connect.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. We wanted action, and they are delivering. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. At this point, you got to back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here we go with the lightweight. Did you see that? Right now, the flash is seen, and the kid goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start. The first
Whoa, what the hell am I doing?
Corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Did well to block that right hook.
Oh shit, I should have stood back. Oh no.
And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery.
See, Ryan got a lot of power, man.
Major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Started out Garcia in that last round. You gotta wonder how. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
His stamina is off the charts. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Left uppercut. Fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Big shot, and down goes Garcia. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Garcia. Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny.
Whoa.
Oh, boy! Amir Khan, dazed! Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Oh,
Clear
shit.
the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And finally, he couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Garcia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab is slick.
Go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't go.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit together.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take
From again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and
2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
to win this round. Get him out.
for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
GG's, bro. All right, let's try to use Klitschko. Let's do something different. I lose a lot with Klitschko because I bump into fighters that are really fast
Congratulations.
in the heavyweight division.
Punch perfect. That must hurt.
We're going to try to use Klitschko, bro. Wish me luck. Yo, I was playing Marvel Rivals, bro. Shit was different. Let's queue up a fight. There we go. Let's go.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. The Brown making his way to the ring. So much hype surrounding. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. That jab doesn't score. Nope, that jab not going to score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Got caught right through the guard with a big uppercut, and this time he might go down. Good fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The legend Klitschko
Yo,
is
you
on
saw
the
that?
canvas.
One punch, I'm down. I was doing really good.
Let's see it again on instant
And I
replay.
put my
You're
block
right,
up.
Todd. What a shot.
Look me see, I put my block up, still went through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crazy, right?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I
Damn,
know
my
his
punches
legs are
ain't
gone.
connecting
So
like that.
this,
See what I'm
you
saying,
watch
Will?
what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very,
The game be
very
fucking up
surprised.
sometimes, man.
One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Got him with a left jab. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Yo,
the
I'm
discipline,
blocking
the
Will, and he's
respect
still
both
hitting my
fighters have
face.
for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Look, I hit him to the
Not a lot of
stomach.
punch output. Thought
Shit
there
not
might be more
connecting,
action
bro.
here. Swing and a miss with the jab. Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My right hand
motto
is going over
if
his
it's not broken,
face. It
why
doesn't
change
even.
it? An excellent last round.
That's why I don't
Everything
like
works.
fighting heavyweight,
Wait for
Will.
the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at that. I can't even block a punch.
So much
It
for
goes
boxing.
through.
This is a fight. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Nah, I'm gonna try to win. I'm just letting you know the hit registration is fucked up.
The jab not finding its target. can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Like, I want to hit him with those hard right-hand punches too, but
thought there might be more action
it's
here.
not working.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You'd like to see
Come
more
on. How you doing
jabs.
shoot-ass punches?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity. Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the
Yo, his
judges.
punches go through my block when I'm blocking to the face. That's not good, man.
They blocked the hook. Nice counter shot. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Look, I just hit him in the ribs. It didn't register, bro. Look, it's not registering, bro.
And a round that seemed like There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
The right hand does not hit. It does not hit, Will.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I stay away. I stay away from the heavyweight, man. There's nothing I could do, Will. All I could do is like move back and jab him, but that shit ain't gonna win the fight.
So there you have it. It is a...
That's why I stay out of that weight class. In the lightweight, you connect punches better. It still happens, but not like that. That shit was insane. And then when I would block to the face, his punch goes straight through the block. I was like, that's why you don't see me in heavyweight, bro. At least with Khan, the punches register somewhat. Not perfectly, but, you know, I could connect more. Yeah, man. I'll be telling people, I don't know if people experiencing the same thing, but that shit is crazy.
I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around.
Amir... And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton,
Expectations are... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Punch, counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind.
Why it looks so dark? This venue looks really dark.
Finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
A perfect counter shot. Jab slightly off target. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Just keep on it, all right? Only one round in the last. Don't worry about it. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a lot. See your shots off and don't get made. All right? Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. You're switching off.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
Let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
be nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Look at that. Left, right didn't connect. Watch. See that? Game is fucked up.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Hold that thought. This is not
good
how
shot,
the story
kid.
was supposed to go for Amir Khan. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't score with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just the same, go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Be smart, you weren't loading up, but you still landing your feet. Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch up. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gap when you load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Setting up, let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same look. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and you'll ride in the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. It's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Man. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Better than that, though. Good much. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good, man. Movement together. Put him back in his place. Here you go, back up to the field. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Jab back. Box him. Be smart.
On to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Yo, my punches ain't registering, man. I'm gonna see you on the next live.